Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we're going to continue our talk on body parts. We have already finished what we have on our head. And then we're going to talk about the main body part. The first one is 肚子. This one, 肚子. 肚子. So this 子 is also a suffix to complete the syllable 肚子. The Chinese pinyin is 肚子, so it's written like this. You may notice from our previous video that these body parts in Chinese, many of these characters, they have something to do, or they have the same left part or lower part, 月, right? The left part in Chinese is 月, which literally means the moon. But in ancient Chinese, this part, 月, also represent your body. 肚子, the first one, belly or tummy, 肚子. Right, so I'll write this 肚 again. The right part of 肚 is another Chinese character, is 土. It means dirt. 土, 土地, the earth. So 肚子. But I believe it has nothing to do with with belly. It just gives the sound of the character. Okay, the next one, 胸. 胸. Men have 胸, right? This Chinese pinyin is like this. 胸, chest. Chest, but women have breast, right? So this character has two meanings. 胸, we say chest, 胸. So this one is also start with the same left part as 肚, right? 月. The left part, the right part. So the right part gives the sound of this 胸. Yeah, the right part in Chinese also pronounced as 胸. So it gives the sound of this character 胸, chest. We say in Chinese 胸部, right? The chest part, 胸部. Okay, the next one, 手指, finger. 手指. This 手 we have already known is hand, right? Hand. This 指 is finger. So in Chinese we say finger, hand's finger, right? So it literally means finger, but we say hand and finger, 手指. So the reason for that is in modern Chinese we use two characters to express one meaning. Mainly we want to complete the syllable. It's a lot different from ancient Chinese, which use one character to express one meaning, 手指. So this 指 means fingers, right? 手指. The Chinese pinyin is like this, 手, and I'll write it here, 指, the third tone, 手指. I'll write 指 here. You may notice this 指 has a left part which is called 提手旁. We have already talked about that in another video. 提手旁. It has something to do with your hand. This 指 can also be used as a verb to mean point, to point. 指指点点. In Chinese, 指指点点, it means to point at something or to gossip about someone. 指指点点, 手指. or to direct something, right? The next one, 手背,手背,手背. So you may already know that these words have something to do with your hand. 手指,手背, right? Next one, 手心. They all have something to do with your hand. So this 手背 is the back of your hand. 背 is the back. 手背, it means the back of your hand. 手背. So this Chinese pinyin is written like this. 背,手背. I'll write 背 here. So Chinese character, the interesting part of Chinese character is it has two parts. It usually has two parts or three parts. The left part, the right part, or the upper part or lower part. One part is to indicate what it means, and another part is to indicate how it sounds, right? Just like this back. The lower part is to indicate it has something to do with your body, right? 月 in ancient Chinese, it has something to do with your body. And the upper part, 北, the north, 北, it indicates that this character's pronunciation is something like 北, right? But it is a fourth tone, 背, back. So 手背 is the back of your hand, 手背. You have your back of your hand. You also have the other side of your hand, right? Palm. We say 手心,手心,手心. Yeah, 心. This is the Chinese pinyin, 心. It's written like this. It's heart. It means heart, and it has another meaning as central part. In Chinese, central part is also 心. So this 心 has multiple meanings. One is the heart. Another one is central, the central part. So Chinese believe, or modern human beings in all civilizations believe that heart is the center of the body, right? 心. We say in Chinese, 中心. 中心, it means the central. Right? You may have the question why China is called 中国, right? 中国, China. Why not China? We call China China, right? Not China in character, Chinese character, but 中国. Because in ancient China, the territory of ancient China is just focused on the central part of nowadays territory. The central part of this land, of mainland, is 中国. 中 is the middle, and 国 is the state, the middle state, the central part. 中国. And this one is 手心, 手心 palm. Okay, I will lower my camera. Next one, 胳膊, 胳膊, right? It's very obvious that these two characters, they have the same left part, 月, right? It has something to do with your body. And the right part give the sound of this character. 个, this one is 个, and this one is 脖. So together, 胳膊, 胳膊, 胳膊. This one is a little bit hard to write, but please remind yourself, in written Chinese, it doesn't matter if you write it in a beautiful way or a stylish way. What matters is you write it in the correct order. I'll write this right part of 脖 again. Right? Practice this as frequently as you can. You will soon find the principle of writing Chinese. Okay, let's move our camera to the right. The first one of the middle line, this one, 背, right? 手背, we have already known that 背 is the back. So when it is used alone, it means the back. 背, 背. Also, this 背, when it is used as an adjective, it means someone has a bad luck. 背，我很背，我今天很背。Today, I have a bad luck, or I'm very bad luck. I feel bad luck today. 背. And when it is used as a noun, it's your back, just the back. 背. So this 背, again, we'll write this 背. Next one, 腿. 腿 Chinese 拼音腿 You may find Twitter, right? The word Twitter, if you can pronounce Twitter, you can pronounce 腿 Twitter 腿 It's legs. So it is the same with the other characters we have already talked about. 腿 have the same left part 月 to indicate that this character has something to do with your body, and the right part gives the sound of the character. The right part is 退. It means to back off. 退 or to return when it is used alone. So this 退is written like this. The left part is 月. And the right part, we first write this, and then the middle part, right? This one is a little different from the other characters we have talked about. Yeah, this one is interesting. Okay, the next one, we can see 腿, right? The same character, it means the same body parts, but what different is it has 大 and 小. 大 means big and 小 means small, right? So 大腿 means your thigh, right? Your thigh. 大腿 is 大 big, right? 大腿 thigh. 大腿 in Chinese also has a rhetorical meaning. It means someone, if you hug someone's thigh. In Chinese, we have a saying that I want to hug your thigh. In Chinese, 我想抱你的大腿 hug your thigh. It means that something like I'm counting on you, right? I know you're better than me, so I'm counting on you. So I'm hugging your thigh. It's a very interesting saying in Chinese. The younger generations love to say this phrase, 抱大腿, to hug the thigh. 抱 is to hug, 抱大腿. And the next one, 小腿, the lower legs. 小腿, yeah, 小腿. This 小 is small, on lower legs. And this one, 膝盖. This 小 Chinese pinyin is 小, third tone, and this 大, da, 大, right? 膝盖, this one, 膝盖, the knee. 膝盖, the knee, right? 膝盖. So it's written like this. It's a little hard to write. Left part, 月, and across. Yeah, a little hard. You need more practice on this one. 膝盖. So this 盖 in Chinese, it means the lead, right? The lead. So 膝盖 literally means the lead of your knee. 膝盖. The next one, 脚. This one, 脚. Chinese pinyin 脚. Feet. Yeah, it's feet. 脚. It is written like this. That part also 月. This character has three parts: the left part, the middle part, and the right part. But the right part and the middle part is another character. This one is another character. 却. So technically, this character is a left and right part. It looks like it has three parts. 脚. And next one, 脚趾. This one, 脚趾. This is 趾. So you may know this word has something to do with your feet, right? Yes, it's your toes. Your toe, 脚趾. 趾, right? 趾 is your toe. So this 趾 is written like this. 趾. All right, the last line. The first one is on the top. It is pronounced as 臀. 臀. Yeah, the ass. The butt. But this 臀 is a formal language, formal word, very formal. We don't use that in our spoken language. We use 屁股. 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 Or 骨 is also 臀. This is ancient Chinese. It means your butt. And this is also a formal Chinese, formal written language, 臀. 臀 and 骨 both mean your butt. And this 臀 is written like this. It's a two parts word, the upper part and the lower part. 屁股. Right, this 屁, this one 屁 means fart. Right, fart. The part that farts, right? 屁股. So in Chinese, there's a saying that if you talk too much and you talk too much nonsense, you're like farting. You are farting. So in Chinese, we have a phrase, 放屁. 放屁, fart. Literally, it means to fart. But usually, it means you are talking bullshit or you're talking nonsense. 放屁. I will write this one here. 放, it means to let out, to let something out. 放. 放屁. This is a phrase, fart or bullshit. If you translate this word, 放屁, it means bullshit. Right? If you explain this word, 放屁, let the fart out. Next one, 心脏. 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 心, we have already learned 心, right? 手心, heart. So 心脏 is also heart. 心脏 is heart. 心脏. So this one 脏. This one 脏 means your organs inside your body. Organs 脏 when it is used alone. But when it is used with 心脏 it means heart. 心脏. Next one, Fei. This one, Fei. 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 Lung, your lung, right? Fei. It's written like this. Next, the left part is Yue. And the right part is Pei or Shi in ancient Chinese, Fei. The next one is Wei, right? Wei, this way, Wei. It sounds very similar. Wei, this one is your stomach. Wei. Wei. A lot of Chinese have a very bad condition of their stomach. Maybe because of the food safety there is very serious. So a lot of Chinese have this stomach cancer. So it is very common in China to have Wei Bing, to have a Wei illness, Wei Bing. A lot of people in China have Wei Bing. Wei Bing. Bing, this Bing is illness, Wei Bing. Okay, the next one, Shen. Shen. Yeah, it's kidney, your kidney, Shen. 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 Yeah, a lot of people have illness in their kidneys. 肾病. 肾病. Right, 肾. But in Chinese culture, if you say that you have a bad kidney, it means that you are impotent. Something like that. So it's a Chinese culture. If you say 我的肾不好, my kidney is not very good, it usually implies that you are impotent. Basically, for male, 肾. And the next one, liver, your 肝. This one, 肝. 肝. It's written like this, 肝. It's your liver. The interesting part is you can say 心脏, right? Heart, 心脏. And you can also say 肾脏. Here, right here, 肾脏 is also kidney, 肾脏. And you can say 肝脏, liver, your liver, 肝脏. But we don't say 胃脏, this stomach. We don't use this 胃 together with 脏, no. Not 胃脏, but 胃. And 肺, lung. We don't say 胃脏, we say 肺, only 肺, the lung. Okay, next one, 舌. This one, your tongue, right? Your tongue, 舌. Your tongue. This one is simple. 舌. We sometimes say 舌头. Right, this one we have known that it means your head. But in this 舌头, it doesn't mean your tongue's head. It just means your tongue, 舌头. So you know this 头 is sometimes used as a suffix, which doesn't have a specific meaning. Okay, I believe this is what we have learned in this video. I hope you have learned. I believe we have generally finished our body parts in 2 videos. So if you have any questions, you can leave your comments in the comment area. I hope you have learned something from this video. Thank you for your watching. See you next time.